Hey, all you beautiful people out there. Okay, so today is my birthday. The big 4-6. It's not that monumental. And so today I thought I'd do something fun because I don't want to be ruining my makeup, my birthday makeup, crying. So I'm going to do something fun. So I've been told that People So Stupid is a good one. And I think maybe after that I'll do buttholes because that just sounds hilarious. How could I not? So we're going to take a dive into People So Stupid today because, you know, people really can be so stupid. So let's check it out. Hi! Okay, sorry, I just had to do that. Okay, for real this time.
Hi! I'm praying that the world changes soon. Can get a doobie on a plane, but there's Uzis in our schools. Every
Okay, well, I don't know when you've actually ever been allowed to bring a doobie onto a plane, but yeah, guns in schools. I don't know that I really want to go there.
soon can get a doobie on a plane, but there's Uzis in our schools. Every dude who touched a boob or a booty getting me too. What you expect from...
Ugh. Touching a boob or a booty? Yeah. And then let's maybe rewind back a few years to when somebody named Joy Behar was grabbing Robin Williams' crotch and was photographed. That's all good, though. That's okay. So, you know, sexual assault is all right as long as it's a woman doing it to a man, right? Legit.
Boob or a booty getting me too. What you expect from the kids who went to Hooters after school? We're all triggered and defensive. We're all racist and we're sexist. We all grew up watching South Park. How are we offended? Now being fat...
Okay, well, I don't let my kids watch South Park, but I did watch South Park as a younger adult. And I can say that they pretty much make fun of everybody, which is the great thing about South Park. But yeah, I don't know how we're offended when South Park is pretty much one of the most offensive shows that you can watch in cartoon form anyway. And yet we're offended when somebody misgenders somebody else.
We're all racist and we're sexist. We all grew up watching South Park. How are we offended? Now being fat is beautiful. Name a thing that you can't do. Jumping jacks, run a mile, live past 42. Man, it used...
Tom. Body positivity movement, right? So if you're morbidly obese, it's beautiful. It's not. It's not beautiful. And our bodies are not meant to be that big. I think something like 45% in the US anyway of people are considered obese, and it's getting worse and worse, especially in children. Diabetes used to be a thing that older people got, and now it's like the norm for children to have type 2 diabetes. It's not normal. And it's not healthy. And I think promoting something that's not healthy just because people may get butthurt about it doesn't make any sense. How about promoting healthy living and no, wait, that's hate speech.
Being fat is beautiful. Name a thing that you can't do. Jumping jacks, run a mile, live past 42. Man, it used to be cool to just flip a bird to the system, and now it's trendy to be triggered and pretend you're a victim. It's my race, it's my weight, it's because I'm a Christian. I hate the internet and anyone who has an opinion.
The opinions are okay as long as they align with the narrative, though. So it's like we've become a society of eggshell walkers, you know, and it's like people have to like consciously go through a sentence when they're having a conversation with somebody. It's like they're picking their words so carefully so that they don't offend anybody, and that's really mentally draining. And I think that the whole system has been designed to, like I've said before, to make us all fight against each other and divide everybody, so that, you know, the anti PC, the PC culture has basically kind of taken over, and now you can't even say white is white, black is black, up is up, down is down. It's like you don't want to speak the truth about anything, even if it is literally the truth.
Hate the internet and anyone who has an opinion. And everybody angry if you say white. Okay, fine. Pass me the brush and I'll paint my face to the shades right. Let's talk about abortion.
Yeah, well, if you painted your face to the shade that was right, though, that would be blackface. Which, again, Joy Behar was allowed to do, apparently, for Halloween one year. But then Whoopi Goldberg stuck up for her and said, no, that wasn't blackface. Probably because when she was married to Ted Danson, he did blackface. So it's okay when they get away with it, right? Because they're like the left-leaning celebrity woke people. So they get away with it. And anybody who gets caught doing any of that kind of stuff on the left or on the right, then they get canceled.
Angry if you say white. Okay, fine. Pass me the brush and I'll paint my face to the shades right. Let's talk about abortion. Sorry, tell me how this works. Bacteria is life on Mars, but a heartbeat isn't life on Earth?
Wow, that's a whole another ball game. But yeah, they talk about finding life on Mars. And it's not anybody that you can't talk to the life on Mars. You can't. It's not a tangible thing you can hold in your hand and pet and name it Fluffy. But life in the womb with a heartbeat is not considered life. It's just a clump of cells. That's a real touchy subject, and I know there's probably a lot of you who are on the fence about it or have really strong opinions either way. But as a mother, I mean, I used to be pro-choice, but now as a mother, I can't fathom the thought of ever making that decision. To each his own, I suppose.
Is life on Mars, but a heartbeat isn't life on Earth? Weird.
Y'all so stupid. Why are y'all so stupid? Get better problems, I swear to God that y'all want them. Y'all so dumb. People so stupid, people so dumb. People so boo-hoo, wah. Get better issues, we're gonna run out of tissues. It's so dumb.
Get better issues, we're gonna run out of tissues. Yeah. There's really important issues in the world, and it seems like none of them are actually being addressed. Instead, it's these little microaggressions that get all of the screen time, all the airtime. And I'm so glad that people like Tom they're calling it out. It's super important. People need to wake up. Like, for real wake up, not fake woke.
Get better issues, we're gonna run out of tissues. It's so dumb.
I'm a hater because I can't relate to gay pride. Call me homophobic because I don't want to date guys. K-type.
Yeah, you remember when that came out a while back, that they were saying that you're homophobic or transphobic if you don't want to date the same sex who has transitioned to the other sex. No, not at all. I'm a straight woman. I like men. If there was a man who transitioned to a woman, I wouldn't want to date them because that's not what I'm interested in. So they're playing some kind of like weird mind game, making you feel like you're a bad person for not wanting to date the same sex, which is a different sex. I don't know. It's too confusing, but it's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard of.
Gay pride, call me homophobic because I don't want to date guys. K-tight. I, for one, I'm not surprised the world declined along the way. Give trophies to children for losing just because they decide to play. We exercise our right to vote and
Everybody's a winner. You get a trophy, and you get a trophy, and you get a trophy. Everybody gets a trophy. No. If you win, you get a trophy. If you lose, that's okay. Try again the next time. Why is that so hard? It's like we started off as in, little league or soccer practice when they're little, and it's okay, honey. Everybody gets a ribbon today. Teach them that it's okay to lose, because when they get older, their boss or their coworker or whatever might get a raise or a promotion. And not everybody's going to get a promotion. It's okay. Be okay with it. Sometimes you lose. Facts.
give trophies to children for losing just because they decide to play. We exercise our right to vote and hate the politicians. Ay, this is a democracy, it's partly your decision. Ay, this is weird, feels like this a different year. If I identify as a female, then when my balls and penis disappear, children want...
Yeah, if you go for the surgery, I suppose they would.
If I as a female, then when my balls and penis disappear, children want a gender switch and hating men is feminist. Depression and anxiety are trendy, we're too sensitive. Invented 80 genders, mad the...
Okay, I just want to comment on this woman who is awesome in this video. She's playing such a great role of like, guys, yeah, we need to stop this. He's speaking too many truths, and can we like cut it? Because that's totally what would happen. Although it would be, you know, they'd kill the feed immediately if this was actually happening. I have to go back and hear what he actually said because I was just focusing on what a great job she was doing in the video.
As a female, then when my balls and penis disappear, children want a gender switch and hating men is feminist. Depression and anxiety are trendy, we're too sensitive. Invented 80 genders, mad the world is not accepting it. Then gave them more attention than normal women and men can get. What a...
Oh, wow, that's a good one. Giving like 0.1% of the population more attention than just your average woman or man can get, and changing laws and etc for a minute amount of the population, then it changes everything for everybody else too, which, you know, you want to talk about being disenfranchised, that happens then to the average person.
Attention the normal women and men can get. What a contradiction, being human is so tragic. Focus on minorities, ignoring all the masses. Hallelujah, everyone. Activism saved the planet. No more plastic straws and paper, just paper straws wrapped in plastic. Congratulations.
Oh my gosh, that's funny because they were so up in arms about these plastic straws and how, you know, it was affecting the sea life and stuff like that, and so they started making paper straws. I went and I bought some straws, not even looking, the other day at the grocery store, because the kids like those bendy straws, so I'm like, well, I'll buy some bendy straws for them, not realizing when I got home it said that they biodegradable. I don't think they were actually paper straws, but they're in a plastic package, like a plastic bag with like an opening on the top. So we're going to use these biodegradable straws, but then we're going to throw the plastic into the landfill, and that landfill is going to get washed into the rivers and lakes, and there's some plastic. So these activists think they're changing the world, but nothing's changing. Just look at the oceans. I actually heard that due to the big sea that's been going on, the amount of waste, i.e. masks and gloves, that have been found in rivers and lakes and streams is up by some like unbelievable percentage. So, when everything popped off, it's like, yeah, screw Mother Nature. We gotta start, throwing our masks in the driveway after we get out of the grocery store, because that's how we keep everybody safe, keep everybody healthy that way.
No more plastic straws and paper, just paper straws wrapped in plastic. Congratulations.
Y'all so stupid. Why are y'all so stupid? Get better problems, I swear to God that y'all want them. Y'all so dumb. People so stupid. People so dumb. People so boo-hoo, wah, wah, wah. Get better issues, we're gonna run out of tissues. It's so dumb.
Look, I get it, it's like the world is going crazy. Seems like a school shooting happens almost daily. The racism, rape culture, hatred that we're facing is way too ingrained for our hashtags to change it. We've become...
Yeah, hashtags don't change anything. Hashtags can bring attention to things, which is what hashtags are for, which I don't do Twitter, so I only really learned about hashtags maybe within like the last year or so. But you're not changing the world with a hashtag. You're concerned about the environment, go out and pick up trash from your streams. If you're concerned about a certain community, go and volunteer and feed the homeless, or volunteer at a soup kitchen. That's what makes a difference in people's lives.
So lazy and complacent, afraid of our generation. We think activism's Instagramming memes and complaining. It's a problem when there's
activism, put up that little black square and show your solidarity. Hashtag Me Too. How did that save anybody from being Me Too'd? It didn't. It's just basically, it's a virtue signal to show everybody what a wonderful, awesome person you are, and that you are an ally to that particular cause. Doesn't change anything. Changing it is talking about it, and this is what Tom's doing. He's opening people's minds and eyes to real situations and the hypocrisy behind it all. And that's fantastic. I think it's probably the most important thing, is to be able to have conversations about this without going like mental, real conversations.
activism's Instagramming memes and complaining. It's a problem when there's actually actions you could be taking, but you're triggered, so you just cry like a baby.
Y'all so stupid. Why are y'all so stupid? Get better problems, I swear to God that y'all want them. Y'all so dumb. People so stupid. People so dumb. People so boo-hoo, wah, wah, wah. Get better issues, we're gonna run out of tissues. It's so dumb.
I like the eyes. That's like creep factor 10. This is a great video. The actress here, I really like her. And Tom's a really good actor too.
Better issues, we're gonna run out of tissues. It's so dumb.
Oh, that was a good birthday song. People so stupid. There are so many stupid people. And, I do lots of stupid stuff too. Everybody does stupid stuff. But for the most part, everyday people that I talk to, I am amazed at how little they know about what's actually going on. Because probably they're watching mainstream news and cable TV. There's no real research, or it's a lack of caring to find out any real information. I think most people just don't care. They're just like, no, I'm on autopilot. I'm just going to get in my car, drive to work, clock in, do my job, clock out, get in my car, go home, watch the Kardashians. And then those people act like they're woke. I don't know. What do we do? Watch Tom Macdonald. I think that's probably what we do. and laugh, because I think he doesn't take himself too seriously either, even though he's serious about a lot of the stuff that he talks about. But yeah, this was a good one. I really like this. I'm gonna have to go back and listen to this one a few times just for the comedy factor. So thanks for sharing this with me on my birthday, guys. And we're probably gonna go out for a nice dinner this evening and chill, because it's thunder showers like all week. Good times. So we'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace.